This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
The whole idea of me doing the Down the Rabbit Hole React video for me kind of fell apart. People said they didn't really want it anymore after only a couple weeks of considering it. And I'm like, damn, well, that sucks because it was something different I was willing to try. People had asked me for React content for many years, so what do we do now? And the idea came up, well, why don't you react to something else? And I was like, well, the most viewed video over there on that Frederick Knudsen channel is Wings of Redemption, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Wings is restreaming me right now. Well, I never gave him permission to do that. Let's go strike him down. I'm kidding. Now, guys, I have a tip for you. Right now, we have over 1,000 people on my stream. If each one of you just contributed $1 right now live to the stream, I would have $1,000, and I'd be very happy about that.
However,
Okay.
he also began feeling a need. Among the most popular within the group was a man named Daniel Keem,
Yeah.
known as DJ Keemstar.
What the
I got
fuck?
a rocket. I got a red rocket. Oh my god, what the fuck? Say my name. Say my name. Say Keemstar. Say Keemstar. Go girl. Go girl.
At some point in
I don't even know if I have to say anything. Right? Like, that's the guy the internet made popular. That's the guy, right? Who puts out the drama show. That's what's popular. So far, we've seen Dr. Disrespect and Keemstar, where they came from, right? This is the guy. This is who people support, right? Oh, he's an entertainer, I'm being told. That's entertainment. That's entertainment to people. Yeah, people who, like, suck the exhaust pipe of a fucking automobile, maybe. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Oh, yeah, I hate this clown.
In this situation, I think Keemstar is correct. Wings was at a bottom of his life because everything he saw was black. And I've been there too. Everything's black, dark, dingy, depressing. Everything, even when something good is happening, you just see it as a negative. I've been there. I've had depression. And I know what it's like when you wake up and you just hate yourself, you hate your life, you hate everything about it, and you don't see a light at the end of that tunnel. It's awful. It's really, I can understand what it's like to be in a situation like that and to feel feelings of self-harm, ending it all. Okay? I've been there, actually. And Keemstar here is 100% doing the right thing. But I do have to call this out. I would actually be morally, and I know this might shoot me in the foot, but I would be morally bad if I didn't say this. Keemstar creates situations like this all the time. He is the one hosting this call. He is the one who put Wings on a call with El Presidor, on a Wings with this White Boy 7th Street. This drama is existing because of Keem doing it. Outside of this, maybe Wings could have ignored it. Maybe Wings wouldn't have been involved in it, and he would have just moved on with his own shit. Keemstar is the person who creates the venue for this to happen and blow up. And why does he do it? Well, maybe in some cases he feels like he's doing the right thing and he wants to help people involved, but the bottom line is he makes a paycheck on it. He's getting paid for this call right here, right? Like, I'm sure he didn't do this out of personal love for everyone involved, right? This was something that he did to make it's business to him. Everyone else's life and drama is his profit. And that is fucked up beyond belief. This is a guy, this was 2012, it's 2022, this is his life still 10 years later.
He literally says shit about me that I'm still on level 1. And I'm, oh, you didn't get anywhere in life. You don't have any money, right? Yeah, but I'm not you. So I've already won. I don't have to be Mr. Drama. I don't have to make people have misery to have profit from it. I can actually have fun games. Look at me. I look like an asshole on my stream today, wearing the most ridiculous outfit I've ever. I look like a jackass, right? But I can sleep at night because I have conscience and morals. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right? If I was you, I would hate myself. Really, I would hate my fucking self. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Because 10 years ago, you were the guy causing misery. In 2022, you're the guy that causes misery. You are Mr. Misery. Your business is the misery of others. And if everything was good in the world, you'd be out of business.
Right? Just think about that for a second. okay? And that's what gets me. I watch this like, damn, this guy keeps coming up. This guy keeps coming up in this documentary about someone else. Why? Because he was directly part of the misery of Wings' life so many times along the way. That's so fucked up, man, you know? I can't believe anyone, I seriously can't believe anyone with a conscience watches or supports this kind of shit. This is, to me, the most, like, harmful shit that exists, right? Like, you might look at this clip and say, Keemstar's a good guy. In this moment, maybe he was a good guy. But then he looked at his bank account after he made the video.
And he smiled, and he said, ka-ching, ka-ching.
And that's why he was the good guy for this video. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an evil bastard.
Why is that being read? Why is Keemstar reading down his fucking show in an accent trying to make fun of him? Seriously, why? Why? What productive purpose does that serve, right? Besides making someone who already has some kind of mental illness feel worse. What a fucking piece of shit.
About
Damn. Webby, fucking leave, dude! Your name is Webby? He's gonna break his controller, isn't he? He's gonna snap it. Like, if somebody could give me, like, their information, like their name, their address, the number, how I can get in contact with these guys, I would really like to know, because, like, I'm seriously considering, suing them. No, they're joining through recent players. Can't sue them. Look here! Look, listen! Appearing offline does not fucking stop it, so stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about. I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice. Real talk.
Obviously, it's really stupid what he just said, but at the same time, I've completely 100% been there. When you are just trying to have a good time, to put out an entertaining product for a live audience. That's the worst, too, when it's a live audience. Because the difference between if you're doing an on-demand video and, oh, the video's ruined, I'll just fucking do another one. Big deal. But when you're doing it for a live audience, that shit is out there, right? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it feels like a waste of your time, right? If you can't play your game. This has happened to me. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think that quote is funny now. Actually, now that I've seen it in context, I don't get any pleasure from that, laughing at that. I don't think that's to be laughed at. Like, that's a combination of pure white-hot anger and disappointment and sadness that he wants to put out something meaningful to a viewing audience and he can't because these idiots found a way to ruin it and there's no immediate solution.
Damn! Wait, what is that? Someone just subscribed when he slammed his controller, huh? Fuck! He punches his wall, makes a nice hole. I've been there too. In my youth, I did stupid shit like that. I've done that in many, 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 many years. There ain't no purpose in doing that. All you're doing is wrecking your own shit. I give up. I don't know when I'll stream again. I really need to make this fucking money. I really wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad. Here's all the memes right now. I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. All I wanted to do is, like, I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and yeah, see? Have a good time. Have a good game. See? Exactly what I said. Dude, I didn't even watch this yet.
I don't understand how people can laugh at this. I'm not laughing at all. I'm about to fucking tear up. I'm pissed. I'm pissed and I'm sad. Of course, I probably would have turned the camera off if I was gonna have a breakdown like this, but then again, I leave the camera on for all kinds of stuff, don't I?
Do you know there's like a guy in our group right now who's like streaming this whole thing? He's sort of like semi-famous.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Darkside Phil. He was the guy that got
semi-famous.
caught for masturbating in front of children. Live stream. Hilarious.
You know,
Are you
every
the
inch of my
guy?
dick and balls.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the one
Yes.
that got caught, Matt?
Yes!
But then went on to say that I should die. He went on to say that I should die. You have 1 hour to agree with a fucking debate with me, or I'm taking this to Twitch staff, and they're gonna decide whether or not it was a death threat or not.
See? And this is the problem. You can't say shit like that at all. You can't. You just can't, because now what you've done, you gave the person ammo. You see? It's one thing to criticize. Like, I hate this guy. Everyone knows that. I don't like this person at all. I've criticized him in this series. I've criticized him on my streams. I do not wish this guy harm or death. That's ridiculous.
100%. Every word that leaves my mouth is a lie.
I just wish that he would stop profiting off of the suffering of others like he's done his whole career on YouTube. But I actually wish that he would reform and do something positive, something constructive for the world. Because he has talent. If he didn't have talent and charisma, he wouldn't be popular. The problem is he could redirect his talent and charisma towards something positive that could help people. And instead, he spent the greater part of 10, 15 years tearing people down in order to actually get popular. You see what I'm saying? This is the opposite situation from earlier in the documentary where Wings was very popular on YouTube and Keemstar was the up-and-comer. Now it's the opposite. Now Keemstar has extrapolated, blown up exponentially, and he's just some, guy made fun of on the internet, and now he's gonna appear in his content again. Terrible that this happened, because this is 100% hurting him, and he really had to do it, because if he didn't, he might have gotten banned from Twitch. He was forced into this situation. Again, what kind of a person would do that? Do you think Keemstar's a good person? He forces someone into a situation he knows will hurt them, just because they said something that Keemstar knows Wings is not going to murder him. Okay, he knows that. It's bullshit. He knows he's just angry, and he's going to say whatever he wants. He even said it in that statement. He just says things that he's not held accountable for, but he knows it's not truthful, what he's saying. So why are you going to pull this guy into drama? He already knows he's messed up in the head. Again, personal benefit. He knew he would get views. He knew he would get personal benefit from doing this. That's why this is all aired out, and he forced his hand to do it. He probably didn't want to be involved in it, and he's forced to be involved in it, because if not, he'd get banned from Twitch for what he did. Okay? Because if he really felt what he did was wrong, just report him, right? Just report him then. Oh, what you did was wrong. Report him. He should be held accountable. Not, oh, well, instead of reporting him, let me twist this into personal gain for myself. How can I twist and make profit off of this? That's how his mind works. Seriously. Everything in his mind is turning around money. He's seeing the big doubloons in his head, being shiny gold, rotating. Ooh, where's the money in this situation?
That's like me, right? That's like me. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah.
How do you stop being a victim when everyone on the internet constantly attacks you? It's impossible. When you are always the target of something, you can't not be a victim. You are a victim. Like, he was very upset. He said something stupid on a stream. Keemstar could have said, well, this doesn't really affect me at all. No one cares. I'll ignore it. You instead pulled him onto your live stream because you threatened to have him banned from Twitch, and now you're complaining to him for being a victim. You're the one who set him into that position. He's the victim of you forcing him to be on this stream. This is 1,000,000% hypocritical, zero self-awareness at all by Keemstar, and it's completely fucked up. Do I agree? No, he should have never threatened Keemstar. Of course not. That was completely in the wrong. But at some point, you gotta, pick your battles and grow up and be mature and be like, okay, people say shit about me, ignore it, right? Like, what is this? You think don't be a victim. You just made him a victim. You forced him to be a victim on your own stream, and now you're saying don't be a victim. Wow, you're a genius.
At this point, I would say, for me, I love what I do. I love doing this right now. This is a really cool day that I had today, hanging out with all of you and doing this content. It was very unique and interesting. I love my daily gameplay streams. I like the podcast I do every day. I have a ton of fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I persevere to do it. All right, guys, so that is it for Down the Rabbit Hole Wings of Redemption DSP Reacts. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for the support. And they threw money at him like crazy, and then finally, like a scam artist, he danced around stream like a preacher, and hallelujah, the money's coming in, hallelujah. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.